Hey guys, in case you did not know or didn't hear about Mark Carrington's presentation in the latest teacher collaboration, you can use Google Sheets to really easily set up a mail merge for emailing all of your classes, much easier than doing this with the Microsoft products. So I have a spreadsheet here and it has all of your email addresses. I also put in your first name and your favorite teacher. Then I can email and just make it look personal, first name. This is easy to do and email all your students. I think your favorite teacher is favorite teacher. Now you could even you could start this in Word, and Word's easy for formatting. So if you wanted things to be bold, if you wanted stuff like this, you wanted your first name right here, make sure that that's much larger, something like that, all kind of stuff, so I use this to send out grades, all kind of information. Anyway, real quick, the bottom line is if you've got a spreadsheet that's in Google Sheets, which is what you see here, and if you've got an email which is in Gmail, all you really need is to save that, and now that is my draft email. So it's saved, test another mail merge. So then all I really need to do is just to come in here where it says add-ons, and I say yet another mail merge, start a mail merge. Give it a few moments. And it's going to look in my draft folder and test mail merge. That's the one I wanted. What I will always do before I send it out to lots of people is hit that button that says receive a test email. And then I will come over here, go to my inbox, and there we go. And so you see something that says, hey, sending this. And so it has the name here. Anyway, that's just an idea. What's the other thing that's really cool about this? And let me just go ahead and modify this email. Let's just go ahead and modify this email real quick. If I go into my drafts folder and if I put in a hyperlink, so I would put a link to this video, but this video is not saved yet. So we'll just put something here. We'll just say www.google.com. And I guess let me just make this a hyperlink. And probably need to just go ahead and make it a link. So sorry about that. So let's just make it a link. And there we go. So the nice thing about doing that is now that gets tracked in your email. So now let's just go back to what I'm going to do now is just to send the email, but then it's a little bit odd because you won't have the video link. But what I would do, I'll just test it. So if I come over here, when I'm ready to send this, so now I'm going to just say, I won't receive a test mail, but what's going to happen, so finally, I'm going to say send these 15 emails. So what I want to do real quick is I want to modify this list so that everyone doesn't get it. So let me go back to my Google spreadsheet. And so let me just cancel out of here real quick. I want to take everybody's name out except for mine. So let's just do that real quick. So real quick, I just modified this email so it wouldn't go out to everybody until I was ready for it. But anyway, so I've just got it with my email address. So I'll just go to add-ons, yet another mail merge, start mail merge. It's going to pick up that same file that I'm going to tell it to from my drafts folder. So it's going to be test mail merge, and I'm going to say send one email. So what's nice here is you will get then you'll send the email and you should get some data that goes back. So what's nice here is I see a tracking report. It went to one person, okay? Now this click, so this is cool. So I had a hyperlink in there. So what's gonna happen is when that person gets the email, I can track whether or not they click this link. So if I needed somebody to download something, so if someone needed to download a file or I needed them to go to some resource, I can check and see whether or not they did that. So what's going to happen is I received this email and I have opened it and I'm going to go click on the link that was in there, okay? And so now what you see as tracking is it knows that I opened the email and it knows that I clicked the link. So if there's something that you need to check That's another cool thing to do in terms of being able to track what people do. And you will go into your email, and if you just scroll down and look at more, what you're going to start to see is it's going to create folders for these different campaigns that you put on. Okay, so anyway, that's maybe a little bit more than you wanted to do, but what I'm saying, if you really need to send them out, and I'm finding I'm using this every morning, to like, hey guys, here's your morning email. But if I send them something that I want them to take action on it, I can look and see who clicks on the link. So just another idea of something that you might want to do there.